everybody, I am the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. Maybe? Is it switching? I think my PC's a little bit slower than everyone else. Anyway, hi! Hey everybody, I'm back! I have returned from my little vacation. I had a very good time. It was fraught with injury. I hurt both my back and twisted my ankle while I was up visiting my sister's family. But it was still a good time. I really enjoyed it. It was great to get away. It was great to... Well, I'll talk about it during the stream. We're going to be playing more Saga today, or aka the Final Fantasy Avenger. And I don't really remember what we were doing. Switch off. Switch off. Oh, as in like I was able to switch off, maybe? You scared me. I thought there was something wrong with the stream. Yeah, that's sort of what it was like. Yeah, anyway, I think we were going up the tower last time we played this, but we'll find out. Which scene is it? Is it this one? There we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Bleh. Also, let me know if, this being my first stream in a little bit, let me know if there's any audio problems. I say that like I don't ask every single time, so nothing's different. Just let me know if something's wrong. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we just got to this area, and I think they told us, let's just go to the town. Let's go over to the town and see what's going on. Hello, sir. A voyage by ship is too dangerous because of pirates. Okay, what about you? Saw an island sailing like a ship. Okay. There's a this. Hello. Is that its eyeball, or does it have its mouth open? I can't really tell. Hey, Jimmy. Welcome. Seiryu has banished Ryo. Okay. What about you? Caves are connected to various islands. Okay, so it sounds like we need to go to the cave. The brothers live in a town on an island to the northeast. All right, let's see what the party is looking like. Abilities. Okay, we're good. Well then let's just go to the caves and see what we can find. Yeah, so I just got back on Sunday. You are still in the party currently. Everyone is still technically here. We're all still technically here. I actually don't know. Let's see how's everyone's hearts looking. So Corn Dead's getting a little low, unfortunately. Kenj, you're actually doing the best. You've got 3 full. Wait, hang on. Do I have no hearts? I might have no hearts. Okay, I might be the newest to get killed. But anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, let's go in the cave. Mo has no heart. It's true. I'm just a terrible person. Absolutely abominable. Yeah. Oh, hey there. It's like a beholder, but it's like surprisingly lovely. Like it has long eyelashes and a big like sparkly heart or sparkly pupil. It's like, it's a lovely big eye. Oh, how adorable. All the same. Yes, I got back on Sunday. I spent yesterday basically recuperating, just kind of hanging out. And I was getting back to work with my responsible stuff today. It's a bald holder. Yes, of course. But no, it was a very nice trip. What I was gonna say is that I think my sister realized that I needed to get away faster than I realized it. Like when I lost my job, I was upset, but I think it was sort of like a subconscious upset. I wasn't really... Okay. So what? I'm here now. Alright. Guess that's not the right one. Yeah, I think she realized that I needed to get away. And that's why she invited me up there. Oh, this guy. Wait, no, this is a new guy. This is a pirate, but he's very excited to see us and offer us muffins. At least there's only one. These guys can be very dangerous. And that's why she invited me up there, and it was great. No, actually, one of the most exciting things about it right up front that I didn't realize was going to be the case is that apparently she and her husband kept it a secret from my nephews. And so I got to be there, you know, in person when they found out that I was going to be coming to visit, because I just sort of walked into their room and started talking to them. And it was really touching because my they reacted like in diametrically different ways. My older nephew fell on the floor and started laughing and crying, and the other one just stood there like blankly and like stared at the wall and said, "I don't like surprises." So I think they were both happy, but very different responses, which was funny. But no, it was great. You know, I love visiting my family. I love visiting my sister's family. They have a dog now, so they have 2 cats and a dog, which is super cool. Can I hit a ghost with a axe? I don't really... Can I bite a ghost? I can chill a ghost, I think. Does this do anything? Okay, yeah. But yeah, they have a dog. This was also the first time that the dog met me, so I was happy that the dog seemed to be okay with me. The dog is also much younger than I realized. I had been thinking the dog was like, I don't know, maybe like a year old, but he's only like 3 months old. He's like really, really young, but he's already huge. And like he's still the dog's name is Loki. Loki's still trying to like figure out where he sits in the hierarchy of 4-legged creatures in the house. So like one of the cats has figured out to just like, you know, growl at him if he gets out of line, but then the other one is really like panicky, and so she'll like run around and hiss and, "Oh, hello, sir. Didn't we determine that this was Black last time we played?" Oh, doggone it, he's gonna be mad at me. Hang on, I gotta put out of this. Black's gonna fuss at me if I don't do this. Where is it? Where is... This is not where I wanna be. Blah, blah, bee, 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 bee. Sorry, I meant to put this up before I started, but it's been a little bit since I last streamed, so I kind of forgot. Blah, blah. I'm supposed to do the self-promotion. Blah, 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 blah. I'm streaming, baby. There. https://twitch.tv/MoeChicken. Slash the wrong direction. Hang on. Slash the right way. Up. There we go. Streaming. Okay. Number 1. I gotta do number 2. Very exciting, dub. I'm streaming again. I hope you enjoy my song, because it's all I can think to do while I'm trying to do this. This is the content you subscribe for. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, blah. Alright, good. The message find you. Why should you do all the work to be successful? Because Black will fuss at me otherwise. Because Black gets angry when I don't. Well, angry is a strong word, but Black always fusses at me when I forget. Oh no, Cornfed has resistance to sleep. Moe's dulcet tones are what brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. Dang straight, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah. So one cat is just sort of like whenever Loki gets out of control, the older cat, Moonlight, she'll just be like, and Loki will like kind of like slink away, but then the other ones like will like hiss and run around and all kinds of stuff. So he's still figuring out, but he's a sweet dog, you know. What did we do though? I caught a fish. I caught 2 fishes actually. On the first day I was there, my nephews brought me fishing, which was exciting because I think that's only the 3rd time I've ever been fishing in my life. I went once with my dad a long time ago. This guy just really wants to put Cornfed to sleep, like really hard. I went fishing with my dad once when I was a little kid. I went fishing with a friend of mine when I was like a teenager, and I think that's it. And so it was like really exciting to go fishing again. And I was even more excited that I caught fish. I was like, oh wow, I genuinely wasn't expecting to succeed in any way at fishing. What am I supposed to be doing here? Hey guys, Gecko and Piranha. I gotta go back to town because the two ghosts are running out of yeah, they're both out of the ability to attack. Yeah, so I caught like 2 fish, and I was like, wow, I really was not expecting to catch anything. So that was exciting. Although it was nothing compared to the older... I'll call my nephews L and T. The older one's L, the younger one's T. L caught like 7 fish in the time we were doing it. And then T was responsible for like taking them off the hook. So I guess you could argue that T caught 9 fish because he got more fish off of the line. But yeah, that was exciting. And then what else did we do? Spent a lot of time playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because my sister only recently got a Switch 2. And so she was trying to find games to play on it. And, you know, there's still not really that many games, but she was a huge fan of both. Oh, nice, Meat of Gecko. Dan, you can have it. You're an albatross now. What am I doing? I guess, hang on. I want to say that these move sometimes, but not now, I guess. So yeah, we played a lot of Breath of the Wild. I started playing on my Switch 2 again, kind of really passively. Like I just sort of wanted to explore the world. It's been such a long time since I played it. And I was like, I just kind of want to like wander around really. What is my objective in this part of the game? Yes, Dan is the albatross around our neck. Curse you, Dan. Why do you hang round our neck? Hello, big eye. Oh, I also played, I played Roblox for the first time. Both my nephews are way into Roblox. And so they were like, hey, you should play Roblox with us. And like, T has this game that he likes to play called Noobs in Combat. And what I found out is that it's basically like a Final Fantasy Tactics or like a Front Mission or like a Disgaea kind of game. All right, I'm going to give that to you. Oh, nice, Raven. And so that's so Raven. So when I saw him playing that, I was like, well, I should introduce you to like other games like this. And so I had him play a little bit of Front Mission 3 on Switch, and hopefully he's interested in it. But, and then L is really into this game called My Prison, which is effectively a like a prison-based tycoon game. And so I played some of that too. It's almost like a weird social commentary. As I was playing, I'm like, you know, the whole point of this game is to make money off of a prison, and you just sort of indiscriminately go into the crime town and capture people and bring them back to your no, we'll keep it. You just sort of bring them back to your prison, and you make more money that way. And I'm like, this feels like social commentary, but maybe I'm overthinking it. What else did we do though? I went to Michael's a lot. I brought a leatherworking project with me down or up there, and I had to keep going back and forth to Michael's to like get different things. And then as I was working on it, also my nephew started getting interested in it. L started getting interested in it. So he was like, hey, teach me how to like make things out of leather, which I was super excited about. And so we wound up making him a leather chest plate. I say we. All I really gave him was the pattern, and then told him how to put it together, but he did everything else. It was very impressive. He did great. So super exciting, super exciting. Meat of Big Eye. I'm gonna give that to you. Atom crab? Dan, you've become an atom crab. Atom crab. Is that an atomic crab or a crab the size of an atom? I don't know. Dan, you let us know. Are you absolutely tiny, or do you control atoms? What else though? We also went mini golfing, which was fun. My freaking brother-in-law got 3 holes in one while we were there. So it was very much a sort of like, oh, well, I guess my constant par isn't that impressive. I swear, for like 16 of the 18 holes, I got a 3. Like on every hole, I would just keep getting a 3. It didn't matter what the hole was like. It didn't matter how good my initial putt was or any of that. I would just always get a 3. Constant 3s. And then I twisted my ankle, which wasn't much fun. I was playing with Loki. We were running around in the schoolyard because my sister's family lives actually within walking distance of their school. And so frequently we would go over there to just kind of like, you know, walk around the school if we needed to take the dog out or play in the yard or whatever. And I was getting particularly rambunctious with the dog. And I went to like turn around, and I was wearing sandals, and I came down too hard on the outside of my sandal, and I went down and I twisted it, and I thought it was funny. Like I was laughing because I've been playing with the dog. And so I was there lying on the ground laughing, clutching my foot, and the dog came over and started like biting me. The dog, not like biting, but more that kind of like, have you ever been around a dog that you're playing with, and he'll kind of just like open his mouth and like put it on your arm, you know, like not actually like bite you, but just kind of like open their mouth and you're like, on your arm. That's sort of what he was doing. But here I was trying to get over, twisting my ankle, and he's just like, no, bro, I'm gonna jump on your back and start trying to bite you. And I gotta say, my foot swolled up like a potato. I got big old potato foot right now. It's it doesn't hurt that badly, frankly, but it's quite swollen. It's quite swollen. I'm supposed to go see the doctor on Thursday. That was the soonest I could make an appointment, to just kind of make sure that nothing's wrong. I don't think it's broken. I just want to make sure. You know, I would hate to, because like, my dad was joking with me. I think I've talked to y'all about this before, but my dad, he played sports when he was younger, and it kind of messed up his legs. His knees and his ankle don't work super well. Well, I should say, he's had both knees replaced, and his ankle is fused, so they haven't worked in quite a while. And when I showed him the swollen ankle, he's like, geez, you don't need to try and copy me that hard. I would have been fine with you not injuring yourself to get your foot to look like mine. Oh, it's so swollen and potatoey. What am I doing here? They said that one of these islands would move, but so far none of them have. All right, well, I gotta go back to town anyway, so. So that was an injury, and then I also injured myself somehow in my back. Like I still don't know if it was something I did on the first 2 days, or if it was the bed that I was sleeping on. Because normally when I go up to visit my sister's family, I will sleep in the basement because, you know, it's nice and dark. It's quiet. It's quiet in the mornings. I can, you know, go to bed whenever I want to. I don't have to pass by anybody's door, that kind of thing. So I would usually sleep down there. But that room wasn't originally, you know, like a... Oh, dang, you're a gargoyle now. That room wasn't originally like a bedroom, and so even though they've got kind of like a couch bed, like a like a Chez Lounge kind of thing. Is that how you say that? Chase Lounge, Chase Lounge, something. It's like a sofa that you could lie on. That's basically what I was sleeping on. And I don't know if that's the reason that I wasn't feeling so good or if it's something else. But suffice it to say, hurt my back, hurt my foot. Big fun. Big good times. So, what are you gonna do? Alright. Oh, a submachine gun. Yeah, let me get that. Do you have any better armor? What do I have? What am I wearing? Hang on. I don't need to worry about any of you guys, because y'all can't use anything. Okay. I've already got a submachine gun? Oh, I got a spare submachine gun now, I guess. Neat. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go back to wandering around. To various islands. Hey, guy. Seiryu is Banish Ryo. Okay. Move. Move. So an island sailing like a ship. I think that's what we're supposed to do, is that one of these little, like, islands will float around. But I don't know how you do that. Anyway, all that to say, I had a great little visit. Sorry we didn't get any, sorry I didn't prepare as well as I could have, before last weekend. Or weekend before last. I had things recorded, but they weren't videos yet, and so we just kind of put up what we had, and I'm gonna get back on schedule this week, hopefully. But yeah, what are you gonna do? I didn't have enough time to prepare, frankly. My sister was just like, "Hey, you're coming up here. Here's your plane ticket," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Meat of Phantom. You eat it. Oh no, you're an albatross again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I turned you back into an albatross. It's very inconvenient. Go. No? Okay. But yeah, altogether a good time. And since then, like I said, I kind of didn't do a whole lot yesterday, and I got back to work today. You know, still trying to figure things out. My sister's family, however, is determined to get me to move. They're like, "Oh, great. Why don't you..." Really, the albatross was... That's right, yeah. Isn't that the story, is that, like, the reason that the old man in the sea got in trouble was because he tried to harm the albatross, and it was like it was supposed to be like a sign of good fortune, but he, like, rejected it, and that's why there were so many problems? Yeah. And it ate his marlin. What the heck? Wait, why did I lose money? Did this thing just steal from... Oh, it's a pirate. I guess it makes sense. I didn't know they could steal from you. Well, I didn't get the money back. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, so you don't work down there anymore, so you could move here then." So my sister is like, she's like, "I'm gonna put you in touch with all of my friends who are recruiters up here, and we'll see if we can, Is that Rime of the Ancient Mariner? Oh. I thought it was the Old Man in the Sea. Okay. Which one is the one where, like, the guy catches, like, a marlin and then ties it to his boat, and then it gets, like, eaten on the way home or something like that? Which one's that? Is that Rime of the Ancient Mariner? Oh, Man of the Sea might have been inspired. Okay. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. What was I saying? Yeah, so they're gonna try and get me to move up there, which, I mean, I wouldn't mind. It would probably cost about the same to live up there as it does down here, and I'd be closer to family, and that's not a bad thing. Plus, it's a colder climate, and I do like cold. So, Rime of the Ancient Mariner is ghost pirates? Wow, really? That's interesting. I certainly didn't know that. Ghost pirates. Ooh. Ain't a Morte. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Always fun to see those 3 for stream more so I can use this. Oh, wait a minute, look at that! You're using mine! Oh, I'm touched! I just noticed that. Thank you. We're still just trying to figure out where we're going right now. Oh. I can't click on it. No. All right, make it back out. So yeah, that's me. How y'all been doing recently? Anything cool going on? Anybody do anything cool for Labor Day? I did what I always do, and I watched the Strong Bad email about Labor Day. That's pretty much the only like Labor Day tradition I have, is that I watch that one Strong Bad email about the Labor. Hey pirate, how you doing? I'm gonna shoot you. Ba, 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 ba. I kind of want a different color scheme. Let's do a different color scheme. Hang on. Hold that thought. Settings. No. Pocket systems. GP. Video. Color palette. Custom. Oh, custom. That one. No, that one. No. I don't like that. Try again. B. Ooh. It's kind of nice. It's just gray. Okay. Ooh, that's fancy. Let's go with that one. What else has been going on? I'm almost finished with the leatherworking project I was working on. Although I did find out just this evening. Ooh, look at these blue rocks. It looks like I'm walking in a sea of blood. I did find out that apparently I cut something incorrectly on this project, and so I'm actually just gonna have like a little bit of a hole in the bottom of the bag. Like the thing I'm working on is a bag, and there's gonna be like a hole in the bottom of it because I cut something wrong. So I was like, oh man, that's unfortunate. I think it'll be nice. I'll put a picture of it up in the Discord when I finish. Oh no, Dan, you're dead! Oh no! Dan! You were defeated! Oh no! Do it. Do it. Yay. Like the thing is, like the what do you call it? The pattern that I'm using for this project is from the company Tandy Leather. If you're familiar, they're like exactly, they sound like they're a leather company, and they put out a bunch of leather patterns. And this is a pattern that I got alongside some other patterns for Christmas. And it's the wrong place. I didn't realize at the time that I was asking for it during Christmas exactly how much of a purse it was. It's very much just a purse. It's just a lovely lady's purse. And so now I'm like, maybe I can't use this. I don't think I can pull this off. So what I was thinking is that if it comes out looking well enough, I might actually just give it to my sister, or I might try and use it for a, like a Renaissance Fair costume, because I might be able to get away with it at a Renaissance Fair. But yeah, I was like, oh man, I thought it was gonna be like more like a messenger bag, but no, it's pretty much exactly a leather purse. That one. I made it. Oh, he turned it back into an albatross and only has 20 HP again. Right, I forgot about that. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. How much are hearts? Can I buy a heart? Can I buy a heart? Let's see. How much do you sell hearts for? 10,000. No, I can't buy a heart. Okay. I can buy an HP 400 though. I don't really know why these items have like a number, because they don't give you that number. Like, I didn't get 400 HP from that. So why is it called HP 400, right? Seems weird, right? But that's what they call it. But yeah, I mean, it's coming out pretty well. I'm happy with it. And I think that what I'm thinking I might do is I would like to go back up to Tandy Leather, because there's a I guess it's about an hour and a half to an hour 45 away from me, but up near where HP 400 does sound like a printer. You're right. Up where a friend of mine lives, there is a Tandy Leather store, which you don't see that often. And I was thinking of going up there maybe on Friday, and maybe I could hang out with my friend as well, but I want to get some more leather that's sort of in more, like, I guess, normal colors. Like, I feel like the leather colors I have right now are basic brown, basic black, blue, green, and purple. Those are the colors I have. Like, these colors are kind of out there. And I mean, I did it on purpose. I wanted to get some crazy looking colors, but I think maybe if I just got some more, you know, regular leather colors, I might be able to make more with it. The other thing I need to learn how to do, if you're familiar with like leather working, you might know what using a slicker means. It's a little device you use to finish the edges of a sheet of leather. So, like, you know, usually when you cut leather, it has, you know, a square cut on the edge. And if you use a slicker and either water or like oil, you can this werewolf is beating the crap out of us. You can kind of like make the edges look a little bit better. And okay, yes, please eat this, Dan. Turn into something good. A hornet. Is that good? Don't know if that's good. Well, a lot more HP, a lot more than I have right now. But I don't really know how you're supposed to use a slicker. Like, I've seen people do it, and it just seems like they take the slicker, which is like this little piece of wood, and just kind of move it back and forth on the edge, and magically it looks better. I don't get it. I don't understand how it's supposed to work. So if I go up there, I want to ask the people at the store and be like, hey, can you tell me how to use this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. This whip is not helpful at all. I'm gonna trade it out for this submachine gun. That's a better plan. But yeah, I would like to get some more leather. I've got some more patterns that I'd like to try. I've got one for like a small bag that, you know, could be a nice little pouch. I've got one that's like a what do you call them? The little leather bracer, I think is the term. The thing you put on your forearm. I have one of those. I have one for like your calf, like greaves. Which is also not the term for that, but I can't remember what it is. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm in a very much a leather making mood, and so I want to honey. Oh, look at you, Dan! You can heal now, and you can poison. Nice. You can give life and take it away. Super cool. Haha, I poisoned your knee. Bite, not sting. You're a hornet that bites. It's unusual. A little bit unusual. Not the orthodox means with which to attack as a hornet. But you know, full credit for creativity. What am I doing here? Am I even supposed to be here? Like, am I just supposed to go back to the tower? I figured that I was supposed to do something here. Am I just supposed to leave? I don't really know. I guess we'll figure it out. I'm here again, with the geckos and the piranhas. Oh wait, hang on, I'll try something. Okay, so I think there are weapons you can get that will attack everyone in a group, and that gecko is in a group. Let me see if the submachine gun does it. All right, Dan attacks, bites the fish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the submachine gun will attack a group of enemies, which is helpful. But yeah, nothing else to say, I guess. Happy to be back. Happy to be back home. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I had a great time visiting my family, but there's something comforting about being home. We're good right now, I think. It's nice to be back at home, back with all your familiar things, back with fancy Black here. Just gonna shoot Blackfoot with a submachine gun. Eat it, Black. Ooh. You cannot escape my fury, Blackfoot. You and your glorious hair. Prepare yourself for my machine gun. Silly. Oh, I'm working on a song again, by the way. For those who recall my doing so during the art fight this year, I tried to wow, okay. So these guys are just like waiting. They're just sort of waiting in the wings for us to finish with that first group of 3 Blackfoots. And then they're like, now you fight us, the Blackfoot squad. Prepare yourself for our magic. Yeah, so I took part in the art fight this year. Hey, Mox. Yes, we are shooting your spouse with a machine gun. So good news. Sure, you'll have more of the house to yourself soon. I'm sure they'll be happy. You and Maeve can, enjoy more space. Because you don't need to worry about Black anymore. Because I'm shooting with a machine gun. Also, hi Moxie. Yes, so if anyone recalls my doing that, hey Cyber, welcome. You're playing along with me, right, Cyber? What was I saying? Yes, art fight. I put in 2 characters for art fight who are based on the 2 protagonists of a game, one of my many game ideas that never goes anywhere. Okay, we're done there. I feel like I'm just missing where I'm supposed to be going. Hi everybody. Hi Dr. Nick. But yes, so the 2 characters were Marguerite, the hero, and Fiorabella, the villain. And I have these 2 characters are ideas for a video game, and I wanted each of them to have a theme. And for some time now, I've had a pretty clear idea in my head of what Marguerite's theme would be like, but I didn't really have a solid idea of what Fiore's theme would be like. And so while I was on the airplane, I decided to try to put together the beginnings of a theme for Fiore, and it's coming along very well. I wanted it to be kind of like a sort of like a tango. That was what I was going for, and I don't really have a whole lot of experience with writing to like a specific genre of music. Usually I just kind of go as the song takes me. But in this instance, I really wanted to accomplish something like a tango, and so I I like looked up what instruments are standard for a tango, and I listened to a bunch of them, and I came up with something I'm pretty happy with. And so it's still you know, being worked upon, but once again, if I finish it and I'm happy with it, I'll put it up on my YouTube and y'all can take a listen, and hopefully you will enjoy. These werewolves, I'm dead. Doggone it. Ugh. Great. All right. Driving home, had to update the Switch. Now I gotta figure out how to catch up. Well, good news for you, I have accomplished nothing today, so no worries there. Should not be terribly difficult to catch up with me when I have accomplished nothing. Yes, a new groove. Hopefully it'll be good. I think the biggest challenge, and I actually asked both Blackfoot and Brutal Moose for their advice on this. I've talked before about my music production method, which is usually to like I loop a lot. So I'll make a song where like I'll make a part, and then I'll make a supporting part, and then I'll just kind of like loop them back around with each other over and over again, and that's usually what the song is. One of the challenges with that is that oftentimes, talk on it, these werewolves suck. I hate these stupid werewolves. It's not even a werewolf. It looks like a werecat, if anything. It's wearing pants. Weirdo. Freaking weirdo. What was I saying? I'm so distraught by this stupid werewolf. Would you just die, werewolf? No one can do any damage to it. Use gadget. Have you tried exporting to Audacity and assembling parts? No. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Do you mean like to export? When I say I put together parts, I mean like I will, great. Yeah, can you give it to one of the dead people? No. This sucks, man. Is this at least where I'm supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? What am I doing here? Go! No, I don't want to fight anything. I want to figure out what the object... Oh, okay, now I can move. Alright, well, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to do a little bit of this. We're going to go back. I have accomplished almost nothing. Let's just quit cartridge, confirm, play cartridge. Just start over. So, I mean, if I understand what you're getting at, Cyber, you're suggesting to like export individual tracks and assemble them? That's not really what I mean by making a part and then putting it together. I mean, like, when I say a part, what I'm referring to is usually a block of 4 measures. Use a different DAW to multi-track parts in a different way. No. To answer your original question, no. I have not tried that. I have enough trouble using the DAW I have. Hey, Black. Welcome. Yeah, I've accomplished almost nothing. Just like me, for real. Good news, Black. You managed to survive. We were killing you with a machine gun earlier, so I'm glad you made it. But yeah, like whenever I say I put together, like I combine parts, I mean like I will make like a little 4 measure segment in one instrument, and then I'll loop it and add another 4 measure segment in maybe like a different musical instrument, and I'll just kind of keep doing that until I kind of hit a respectable run length, and I'll be like, okay, well this is solid for a song. Usually around like 2.5 to 3 minutes. But with a lot of those, you know, they can come across sounding kind of samey. Should have been killing Bleck with song. You love the floating eye guy. It's very like lovely, isn't it? Like it's got big eyelashes and like a big sparkly eye. It's like, oh, I'm the most beautiful beholder of all. So anyway, yeah, Bleck was helping me figure out what to do next. By the way, Bleck, I did write a B part, and so I'll probably run that by you at some point too. Killing Bleck softly with Moe's song, killing them softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Hey, PP. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, here's a question. When I was young, I feel like there was a version of that song that was on the radio, and I don't know if it was a remake of another. Oh, it's a werewolf. Can we just run? Okay, yeah, I don't want to fight the werewolves. They're too dangerous. I don't know if it was a remake or not, but like it was a remake. Okay. I remember thinking that was the weirdest song, because like there was this echoing voice that would be like one time, two time, and like it would go like bang 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 at times. It was like really strange. It was a super weird song. I remember thinking it's like this is an odd direction to go with this song. In general, the plot of that song is kind of odd though, right? Like the idea I think is that the singer goes to like a comedy show or like a musical number, and the person on stage somehow got like some old correspondence she had done, and they were just like reading it just out loud to the stage. Were they like making jokes about it? I don't know. It's just, she was just sort of like, he's killing me softly with his song. Okay, I can move now. So this is a way to get around. Look at me go. Thank goodness I finally figured out what I was supposed to be frickin' doing in this world. All right, what's over here? Oh, wait. Is this a new place or is this? Oh, hey, it's Bleck. Time to kill him. Yeah, like I could never figure out exactly what was going on. 'Cause she's like, you know, it's like I heard he sang a good song, and he's like, he found my old letters, and now he's telling my whole life with his song. And I'm just like, what is going on? Is it like a comedy sketch? Like, is he like, he's like, hey guys, hey everybody out there, I found this. Yes, it is a gun. It is a gun. I have a Colt pistol. It's just like, hey, let me tell you about these letters I found. I'm just gonna read them to you. Hello, sir. Believe it or not, a whirlpool swept me away to the castle at the bottom of the sea. Oh, nice. Hello over there. When you put the air seed into the ocean, it produces oxygen. Okay. Do not approach the old man living in a cabin on the southern island. Why not? What about you? Seiryu is the blue dragon. He lives in the castle in the deepest depths of the ocean. Okay. What about you? Ryo is the king of the dragons. What has become of Ryo? Did you get meat of magician? I don't think you can ever eat people, but I don't know. All right, what do I have? The submachine gun is working really well for me. This is not working very well for me at all. I just want to move it though. Hang on, do that. Submachine gun. That away. There. Okay. So I'm packing now. I have an axe, and I have Alien Earth is on. Ooh. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool. Yes, Cornfed, you're still alive. Congratulations. You did it. All right, let me sell some stuff. Let's sell this. Yeah, do that. Ooh, battle sword, Katana? Saber? Ooh. Cool new stuff, eh? Silver. Is silver better or worse than gold, I wonder? I'll get a battle sword. Yeah, that sounds cool. Can I equip that? Yeah. Super cool. Alright, Dan, we need to get you some, like, some meat. We need to get you some meat. You're not doing... You need to be stronger. Anyway, I never understood that song. It's really weird. And it's got that one time, two time. Bang, 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 bang. Part. Which I just don't get at all. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. Moving on. We have a boat, aka this island, that just kind of floats around, really. Hello, gecko and piranha. Strange to see you in the ocean. But you don't understand most songs. Yeah, that's fair. I've told y'all before about my problem with like songs with words, right? Namely that like I always pay too much attention to the words. Like that's why I don't listen to songs with words when I'm like doing something I need to think about, is because I just wind up listening to the words as though it's someone like talking to me. You only understand birdhouse in your soul. I mean, it makes sense. We all have a birdhouse in our soul. I like how happy that fish looks. It's a super happy looking fish. Stoked. But yeah, like whenever I listen to a song that has words, I just listen to the words as though it's someone talking to me. And so I don't listen to it. Like it ceases to be music to me and it just sort of becomes someone talking to me. So that's actually why I mostly listen to, you know, fish is jazzed. He's excited. Oh yeah. You love They Might Be Giants? I do too. I used to listen to a lot of them. I like how weird their songs are. Very strange music. A band that I would like to listen to more, that I just haven't engaged with yet, is Rush. Because I've heard so many positive... Oh, meat of gecko. Eat it. Oh no, you turned back into an albatross! I'm so sorry! You can listen to music passively or actively. That is a blessing. Hey, it's Black! Time to shoot him with a machine gun again! Yeah, I've heard so many positive things about Rush from the banana slugs are out in force. They make a tasty meal, of course. Yeah, I've heard so many positive things about Rush from Dan Avedon. But I don't really know any of their songs. But like if Dan's like I guess non-NSP music is any indication of what Rush lyrics are like, it sounds like it's kind of like musical poetry, which sounds pretty neat. So I should give it a shot. The album Moving Pictures, there's some hidden gems in that you don't even talk about. Rush is definitely a band you either freaking love or okay with. We'll have to see. Bleck, is Moving Pictures is that a Rush? Or is that They Might Be Giants? I don't actually know. Doggone it. Bleck, would you just die? Get off the stage, bro. Get out of here. Rush, okay. Maybe I'll check it out. Is this the old man I'm not supposed to talk to? Let me save before I go in there. Let's go talk to him. Hey, old man, I'm here to annoy you. Nope, that's just a this. Okay. And fine, I'll die if it makes you happy. God! Thank you. Thank you, boo. Appreciate it. Oh, hello. Their seed is in on the palm tree in the center. Okay. Why did they tell me not to talk to this guy? What? What? What was that all about? This playing along thing isn't working. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely like one of the things that's kind of fun about playing older games, especially of like this vintage, is how you know, with a lot of these games, they kind of assume that you would have more than enough time to just kind of like figure it out. And so things are obscure and they're hard to figure out a lot of the time. And I don't know, there's something charming about that. I kind of like that you have to figure it out a lot of the time. And, you know, I struggled at the beginning of this stream to figure it out, but I eventually got there. There's a pirate. Now I'm going to shoot him with a submachine gun. That's cool. He's like, that's anachronistic. Don't shoot me with a machine gun. I'm a pirate. Is it just me, or do you always think of pirates as being like late 1700s, early 1800s pirates? I never think of like modern day pirates, like Somali pirates or anything, or like any of that. I just assume pirates aren't around anymore. Pirates went extinct when people stopped wearing cool coats and hats. Pirates were no longer around. Like, for me, pirates are always locked as Pirates of the Caribbean. That's it. That's all pirates are. Can I tell if the pirate has a big hockey mask or big eyebrows and beady little eyes? Oh, I'm gonna look for the big eyebrows version now. I had been thinking it was a hockey mask, but now I want to see the other version. Da, 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 da. You said it like Keith Richards isn't still kicking. Ugh, not aware. No, I don't want to fight you. What are you even doing on the ocean, werewolf? Why are you attacking me with tusks, werewolf? It said that the palm tree in the center. Where do I go? No! Aquatic werewolf, leave me alone! Mysterious aquatic werewolf. Get lost, aquatic werewolf. I don't want you here. I should only use the submachine gun if it's more than one enemy, actually. Because, I mean, the main thing about it is that it can attack multiple enemies, so... Oh, recently I've been... I don't know if I mentioned this to y'all last time I streamed or not, but I've started playing Saga Frontier for PS1. You want to talk about a game that's obscure, Saga Frontier is the way to go. That game is, like, so hard to figure out. Like, I'm using multiple... I've been using multiple walkthroughs to figure out what I'm supposed to do in the game. That's how, like, obscure a lot of the objectives are. And, you know, speaking of... More werewolves? Why are they on the ocean? What are these werewolves doing in the ocean? Swimming? Dan, you're dead again. Oy vey, the werewolves. Okay, let me see. Eyebrows and... Oh, I see it! Custom Valley Girl voice. I finally get to see the eyebrows and, like, the beady little eyes, and I kind of love it. He's sort of cute when you think of it that way. Like you see, it's the two, like, the big lumps at the top. Those are his eyebrows, and they're kind of like slightly arched. And then directly underneath, you get little tiny eyes, and he's kind of cute. And he's just really excited to give you his pirate muffins. No, no. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight any of you. Can we leave? I don't live here. I hate it. Kenji didn't do nothing. The werewolves heard tides are a moon thing, and the moon is like their whole thing. You don't even know. Have you ever talked to a werewolf? They're like, hey, we just want to hang out with the moon. The moon. I just want to hang out with the moon. I also want pirate muffins. That sounds really good. You know what I want? Actually, you know what I want more than pirate muffins? I really want some monkey bread. Y'all ever had monkey bread? It's so good. So good. Like, you don't even believe it. It's the type of food that I like almost always burn my tongue on because I want to eat it too fast. Like every freaking time. I'm just like, oh, I want to eat it right now. I want to eat it right now. And I just ate it. And then it's like, oh, my tongue. But it was good anyway. I might make some later. That'd be really good. I love it. I love some monkey bread. If you don't know what monkey bread is, it's like a, my whole steez being read in a valuable voice works exceedingly well. You don't know. Yeah, so monkey bread, it's like a food, and you cook it in like a bunt pan. Maybe it's this one. Are you a thing? There's a werewolf here, so that's great. You see, Moxie knows it. Moxie's cool. Moxie knows about monkey bread. Anyway, for those people who aren't like Moxie and don't know what it is, yeah, so you cook it in a bunt pan. It's like a bunch of you cut up like a bunch of little like biscuits and like throw them all in the pan, and then you put like cinnamon sugar goop on top of it, and then you cook it, and it's awesome. It's so good. So freaking good. Is that enough? I'm gonna stop there. It's really good though. I love monkey bread. It's one of my earlier memories actually. Is I remember eating monkey bread at my sister's friend Susie's house. That's where I learned what monkey bread was, and I always wanted more of it. I was always immediately like, yes, more please. More monkey bread, please. Give me all of the monkle bread. Nice! Yeah! Me and Black at the Roxbury. Nice! We gotta get more people to make those, Black. We need more people at the Roxbury. Now I'm just thinking about monkey bread. Now just like that's all that's going on through my brain. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. Yes, eat the werewolf. Hornet's good. Hornet has healing powers. Okay, I guess that's not what I need. Moving on. If and when I set up Twitch, I have a mission. Yes. More Roxbury emotes. We need it. We need more people jamming out. It's important. Don't hurt me. No more. Can I just leave? I don't want to fight werewolves. Go away, swimming werewolves. Bad dogs, what are you doing out in the ocean? It's the reason I am dragging my feet on YouTube. Honey, restore health. My fun little aesthetic stuff in emotes. I mean, like, personal emotes are so much fun. It's just so much fun to have like your own little thing you can use in like other circumstances. It's really enjoyable. I learned about it from someone from Ian's Discord, the Brutal Chat. Danny the Demon Art, if you're familiar. They told me about that years ago, and I didn't know that you could just, if you made your own Discord, you could make your own emotes. And I was like, oh wow, this is awesome. And so I just did it, and That's why I have a Discord now. It's just super fun. I don't know. And like, I mean, yeah, there's a branding element to it, but like, you had good conversation about Pokemon. Yeah, Danny's cool. I haven't talked to them in a while, but yeah, they're cool. Just go to Fort Nitro. Yeah, that is the only downside is that you got to pay if you want to use them in other places, but it's worth it for me. I like fun. You're the trial and you miss it desperately. I hate werewolves. They're the worst. These things are the worst. I wish they'd go away. Please go away, werewolves. I don't want you here. There's only one left. Please kill it. Please keep Kenj alive. Thank goodness. Alright, somebody eat the werewolf. You eat it. Nothing happened. Great. Moe's Team Edward confirmed. Nah, I'm not on either of their side. If I had to be on one side, it would be Edward, just because I like werewolves more. But, I would be on like, the werewolf guy side. Jacob? Joseph? The werewolf guy? Just because I like werewolves more than vampires, but like, I don't know. I don't really like anybody in that series. I don't really invested in anyone. So, Jacob, yeah, that guy. Yay, I live. Should save. Is this the one? No. He said the palm tree in the center. The center of what? I don't know. We'll keep wandering around, I guess. Played for an hour and I've accomplished like nothing. Oh, thank you for asking. It's doing better. I've got a doctor's appointment on Thursday to go make sure there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't really hurt too terribly bad. The fact that Twilight has snuck back into the zeitgeist. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta admit, I'm so averse to interacting with Twilight that even when someone like Brutal Moose makes a video on it that has Ian and Luke in it, I still don't watch that video. I feel bad saying it because I love to support Ian's work, but man, I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see anything having to do with Bella and her constant gasping. Ugh. Whatever. People are allowed to like whatever. No, that turned into an albatross last time. People are allowed to like whatever they want. If you're nostalgic for something, you like it, great, good for you. I don't want to see it. I mean, it was funny. They couldn't help it be funny with those two doing it, but like, I just didn't want to see it, man. I didn't want to bother with it. I've watched that like one time. I think I watched it once, and then I tried to watch it again and stopped halfway through, and went and watched like the 13th year or something. I was like, I still want to watch Luke and Ian collaborating, but I don't want to see Bella. I don't want to hear her gasp constantly or any of that. It's just so obnoxious. Did I say what was going on with my foot? It's better. It's better. I don't know if I've actually mentioned it or not. It doesn't really hurt too badly. Like I may be able to get around with it. It's flexible. It's just kind of puffy. So hopefully the swelling goes down soon. Because it is annoying. I'm like, one of the things I need to talk to my doctor about is what means I could use to get exercise without like damaging it further, because I would like to get back into my exercise routine that I had back when I was still employed. Mouth noises, yeah, exactly that. Yeah. MoeChicken, healing factor. You know it, bub. Bub, 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 bub. I got that healing factor, bub. Bub, bub. You're here again. Where did you go? What? Oh, yes, you are back. Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't get. He said, "I'm here again." I was like, "Where did you go? You were just here. You've returned again to antagonize me." Bub. Bub. Bub, bub. Whenever I think about that, I always think of it is a nice cape. Don't get me wrong, he looks sharp. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Long, luscious hair, well tailored coat, long flowing cape. Looks great. I'm just continuing the joke you started. What's wrong with you? Freaking idiot. Yeah, there was a one-off that the Game Grumps did like many years ago on the game X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, which is a really good game. I rather enjoy it. But Aaron just got absolutely fixated on doing the werewolf bub. And he was just like, bub, 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 just constantly the whole time. That's hilarious. You're growing out your hair out, at least are you growing it out only on the one side, or are you growing it to have like a different style? What is... I don't know. Okay. Let me go talk to that old man again. We're accomplishing nothing. Maybe it's on this island. Might as well heal while I'm here. Wolverine. Yeah, bub. Yeah, bub. The long part gets longer. Okay. You do you, bud. My hair is mostly short for right now, and probably until I get another full-time job, I'm gonna have to keep it short instead of letting it grow out again. It's a funny thing, like, maybe everyone's like this, I don't know. How many are here? 2 of them. But for me, oftentimes I am sort of I'm humbled by mirrors. Let's see, would werewolf be susceptible, or would Wolverine be susceptible to a werewolf, or is healing ability to keep him from turning? I mean, what would change if he was a werewolf? He's already hairy. He already has animal senses. He already has a healing factor. Maybe he's already a werewolf? Maybe, like, he's not so much a mutant as he's just a werewolf and nobody noticed. Yeah, so I am frequently humbled by mirrors. Like, I'll be out, I'll be like, hey, I'm looking pretty good today. My hair's looking good. I got nice clothes on, and then I'll see a mirror. And I'm like, oh yeah, right. But that's definitely how I get when I have long hair. Is like I always have it in my hair. It's like, oh yeah, putting my fingers through my hair, and it's nice and fly away. And oh, I'm such a beachy right now. And then I see a mirror, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Never mind. He drew the wrong conclusion and named himself after the wrong mammal. I want to say I heard one time that, no, please leave me alone, werewolves. Go away, Wolverine. I don't want you here. No, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone, Wolverine. I want to. I hate fighting werewolves on the ocean. Why are there werewolves on the ocean? I want to say I heard one time that Wolverine was originally going to be called Badger, but there was like another superhero that was already called Badger or something. Oh my gosh, so many werewolves on the ocean with tusks. Why do these werewolves have tusks? Are they just narwhals? Have we just They have water wings and snorkels. Maybe they're just all narwhals. Yeah, I think Badger was already taken. I think that's why he became Wolverine, because they were gonna call him Badger because he has the claws. But it was already taken, and so they had to call him something else. I think I might be spreading misinformation, but I feel like I heard that one time. All right, who wants to eat the werewolf? You. Oh, doggone! You're already a mammal thing. Fudge. Da, 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 da. This is the most exciting of all episodes. Oh, nice. Got the air C. D. It's the D one. All right, so what am I supposed to do with it? Is there a whirlpool somewhere? Because one guy mentioned that I could go into a whirlpool. Maybe the old man can tell me now? I got the air seed. Badger was the most Canadian superhero imaginable. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, old man. The air seed is on the palm. I know. I found it. Did I put it here? What is this here for? There's just a table here. A superhero that just badgers people into submission, just kind of annoys them until they stop talking to him. All right, air seed, go. When you put it in the ocean, it produces air. You all right? I am the table. I am the table. I am the table that flaps in the night. Did you ever watch Darkwing Duck? I feel like Darkwing Duck was a show that I wanted to watch, but I never actually did watch it. Because I remember seeing like a Nintendo. I'm moving my hand in enthusiastic ways that you can't see, but I remember seeing like a Nintendo Power. Yeah, let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck, better watch out, you bad boys. Darkwing Duck. Cool. It was a good song. Well, so friggin' now what? Where do I go? You watched it? I mean, I bet it was a good show. It was made during that time period when there was a lot of really solid Disney shows. Oh, hey, hello, large group of enemies. Allow me to fight you because you're not a werewolf, and so I can fight you. But yeah, there was like a Nintendo Power when the NES game came out, and I remember seeing it and be like, oh, look at this cool like duck character with a hat. I love this guy's hat. Theme songs in that era were unreal. I remember I saw it was like a YouTube video that was something like top 20 most nostalgic 80s cartoon openings or something. And I was actually kind of pleased with how many of them I recognized. But I want to say there was at least one that was like about like Donald or something. And Donald was like a raccoon, and I think the song was about how nobody liked Donald or something. I wish I could remember more than that's like a fever dream. It's like, what was that thing that I saw? You know, I should try and track down that video again. A friend of mine sent it to me at some point. But Joe was like, nobody likes Donald, no one wants him around, and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, Donald. Don't eat that gecko meat. All right, this is where they told me about the whirlpool. Like, I think what I need to do is find the whirlpool, go into the whirlpool with the air seed, and then fight Seiryu. I think that's my objective right now. But where is the whirlpool? The air seed into the ocean and produce oxygen. Yep, got that. She's got nice hair. And I approached the old man living in the cabin on the southern. Why not? He told me what to do. Seiryu is the blue dragon who lives in the castle in the depths of the ocean. Okay. Ryo's given Ryo. Where was the guy who told us about the whirlpool? Hello. Believe it or not, a whirlpool swept me away to the castle at the bottom of the sea. Where is it, though? Tailspin in it. All I remember about Tailspin is how it's like, ho, 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 spin it! Let's begin it. Bear and grin it. That's like all I remember about the Tailspin opening is, ho, 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 spin it! Some scary guy telling you to spin something. Spin it! Oh, here we go. Perfect. All right, let me save before I go in there. Yes. All right, down we go. Oh, no! I can breathe thanks to the airs, Eid. All right, I'm here now. But did it. What do I do now? Oh, look at that shrimp. That is a very powerful looking crab. Love the little devil man with his head wings. Oh, Rescue Rangers was a good song too. Oh, how does it start though? Bandos, Rescue Rangers. It's a party every day. I'm sorry. I need to explain that one. I don't remember when it came up, but there was one time that Dan and Aaron on Game Grumps were talking about like old TV shows, and they brought up the Chippendales Rescue Rangers theme song, but Dan only remembered the beginning. So that's what he says. Chippendale Rescue Rangers, it's a party every day. And Aaron was just like, that's not right at all. That's all I could think of when I hear that song. Did you ever play the NES game for Chippendales Rescue Rangers? That's a good one too. That's super fun. I like that game. It's a party every day. I'm glad I opted to bring wine to this. I've got a glass of wine here, by the way, which might be why I'm a little silly, but I thought it would make this first return to streaming a little bit more fun. You probably got the S and the S Rescue Rangers game? There was an S and the S Rescue Rangers game? Really? NES. Okay. Okay, yes, NES. I know the NES one. The first thing that came to mind was that Squirrel King game. There was like a bootleg Rescue Rangers that Space Hamster talked about one time. Jeff talked about it, and it was called Squirrel King, and I think that was for Genesis, maybe. And so that was the first thing that came to mind when you said that. It's a good game though. I couldn't beat it when I was a kid. I think I could get as far as Meet a Phantom. Try it. You turn into a slime. Ken, you're a slime now. Is that good? Oh no, it's bad. Okay, well you hide. Get in the back. I'm sorry. Alright, so this is the undersea palace. Sure does look like a cave. Yeah, sorry, man. Oh, that thing's scary looking. It's also cool looking. Look at that griffin, dude. That thing's awesome. You had Mr. Nuts for SNES, which had a badass squirrel. I feel like I know Mr. Nuts, but I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Was that squirrel badass though? I thought he was goofy. It's like the early iterations of Conker. Like when they hadn't figured out what Conker's personality was going to be like yet, and so he was just like generic squirrel character. What are y'all's thoughts on Conker's Bad Fur Day. Do you like it or do you dislike it? Okay, Bad's gonna be. Oh, that's fair. I'm honestly not that into it, really. And I think it's mostly just that, like, I generally liked the kind of games that it was parodying, and so it always kind of came across as, like, irreverent to me, which I took a little offense to. I know I shouldn't have. I mean, the game was supposed to be irreverent. It's supposed to be funny. But, like, I just remember thinking, it's like, well, I like the games you're making fun of, so stop making fun of them. I also sort of feel like it's kind of overhyped in a lot of ways. I mean, it doesn't play very well. Meat of Piranha. All right, try that. Jaguar. That sounds cool. Okay, you're a Jaguar now. Think some things age better than others. Generally too yeah, there's a lot of gross out humor, right? It is funny at times. It is absolutely funny at times. It does have some good jokes. It just also has some awful jokes. And it doesn't have a very good ending, frankly. Ending was kind of a bummer, for me at least. It just doesn't play very... Like, I actually bought it for a friend. I have a friend who is a big N64 fan. He grew up with it, and as a gift one time, oh, look at the red bone though. Look at the robot looking dude on the right. These guys, I want to hang out with these guys. Can these guys be my party? Y'all can get out of here. Y'all can go. These guys are gonna be my party now. I'm kidding. Please stay. But look how cool these guys are. We got this like super cool crab with his eyebrows, and we got like we have Musketeer Skeleton, and we have Robo Knight. These guys are awesome. How cool they are. Let's see, like, what a letdown. Yeah. I mean, it was just like... I don't want to talk about it too much in case people actually do want to play it. Suffice it to say, I didn't think it was a great ending. I'm sure for some people it was just fine. You know, they're cool guys, right? I mean, these are the kind of guys I want to hang out with. Like, these guys would make even me look kind of cool. Well, would they? No, they make me look lame because they're cool. Okay, maybe I don't want to hang out with them. They make me look super lame. Oh no, I'm poised. Can you fix that? Beak. Bite. It's really cool. Like, I mean, you see stuff like this, and this is the reason why I love old games, is because, like, they put so much into, like, what they had, you know? It's like, these are limited artistic capability. Like, you can only convey so much in a sprite of this resolution, but, like, you get stuff like this and it looks awesome. So good. Like, that skeleton looks so cool. I want a whole game about that skeleton. I want to know more about this dude. He's awesome looking. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, before I left for my trip, I was going to look into Pico 8, and I did download it, but I haven't done anything with it. I'd like to, though. I'd like to fiddle around with it some, see if I can finally make a stupid game. I was playing Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on my trip as well. You have a character design kind of like the skeleton? Ooh, really? Is it? It's not one that I've seen before, though, right? If you have a solid picture of it, please share it in the Discord. I'd love to see it. It's funny how often you see skeletons wearing like boots and gloves. Cyborg skeleton bandito looking dude called El Hoyo Rojo. Nice. What am I? Okay, I mean, understandably, this battle is tough against these cool looking dudes. So it's taken a little bit. I like the idea of a cyborg robot. I like the idea of a cyborg robot. That's really up there with the cleverest things I've ever said. I like the idea of a cyborg skeleton. That sounds cool. Moe by poison, 10 damage. I hope poison doesn't stick around after battle. I don't know if it does or not. Oh, we didn't get any meat of guard. Alright, am I still poisoned? Okay, good, I'm not. Fantastic. Save. Oh, nice. I'm here now. Did we talking about before that? Got a brain like a sieve. I can never remember anything. Well, let me amend that. I can remember certain things, just not whatever I was just talking about. I can only remember things that are currently irrelevant. I can remember a great many things that are not relevant. Unfortunately, relevance is generally what people aim for when they're remembering things. Posted an artsy fartsy. Thank you very much. Everyone should check it out. Now that I've finished my wine, I must drink lots of water. I do not handle alcohol very well. At all. Despite my size, I am quite a lightweight. Oh, hey, Black. Well, I got you here. Let me ask you a question. So I was gonna catch up on the Mega Man 02 streams from Mega Monday, because when I tried to tune in on Mega Monday this week, yesterday I guess, it was you were, you know, a ways into the game, and I'm like, well, I want to see the rest of it. But it didn't seem to be available on the Twitch page. Is it available somewhere else? I mean, if it's not available, it's not available, but I would like to see Mega Man 02 from the beginning. I'll go ahead and, you know, advertise for you again. Black does a series called Mega Monday, wherein they're playing all of the Mega Man X games. And so far, they're currently on Mega Man 02, which is one I have not played, so I wanted to see it from the beginning. But it's on your YouTube channel. Okay, fair enough. I'll look at it there. Thank you. But yeah, like I played Mega Man 01 and I did enjoy it. And that was, once again, Black recommended that. Thank you, Black. But I didn't get anywhere in 02. I kind of really quickly lost enthusiasm for it. I don't know what was different. Like, no, I do know it was different. It was that, I think what I really liked about Mega Man 01 was how the world was kind of like contiguous. And with Mega Man 02, understandably, they kind of went back to the Black amended. Yes, exactly. They went back to the standard Mega Man formula of you have like a home base and you teleport out to, you know, Robot Master areas. Which I can't fault them for. It makes the game feel a lot more grounded in the series. But I don't know, I really liked that idea that like everywhere was contiguous. It was cool. Like that's an idea that I've wanted to see in a Mega Man game for a while, is a game where it's almost like an exploration platformer kind of game. Hey, thank you, Eden. Are you here, Eden? 26-month streak? Superfan, activate! Eden Envy! Hey, Eden. Glad to see you. Yeah, I want there to be like a Mega Man game where you no, good for you. Good, go to the gym. That's what VODs are for. I wish I could get back to the gym, but my foot's still swollen. And I started early tonight because I was ready. I was ready to go. But welcome. Good to see you. What was I saying? Yeah, a Mega Man game where like there are like different points where you can like enter the environment, and then you have to like figure out how to get to the boss. You know? I think that would be cool. Overall was cool. They revisited ZX. I should try ZX. ZX is DS, isn't it? I think ZX is DS. I never played, like, I actually didn't even realize that ZX was something different from Mega Man Zero for a long time. I thought that was the same thing. I should try that though. It's a DS game though. That's the only problem. Oh, who wants to eat some shrimp? You have the least health. Oh, Kenjamin, you ate some shrimp and you became a rhino. That makes sense. That makes lots and lots of sense. Everyone knows about that. Oh wait, was ZX main problem with ZX is the villains weren't very memorable, but the game itself is enjoyable. Was ZX released on Switch with all the other ones? Because if so, I can play it there. I'll check into that. I'm a unicorn now. It's true. You are. Shrimp and white wine. White wine. Delicious. We're gonna go back to the surface because we're running out of abilities. Man, I will have gotten nowhere in this stream. It'll just be, this stream is just me running around trying to figure out what I'm gonna run. Get out of here. Where's my SMG? Give me my SMG. Where's my gun? I don't have my gun. I forgot to buy it again after the last time. Doggone it. Try the Mega Man. Okay, that means I can get it. Excellent. Did you ever try Azure Striker or Gunvolt? I think that's what it's called. Oh, there's a town here? Hello. Who are you? Ryuo now lives above ground. Okay. Hello. Seiryu cherishes the red orb. Okay.
Remember where the two lines cross.
Okay. Ryuo had the blue orb. Okay. That's all a lot of information I don't know about. Actually ended up at the beginning of the game. You're so lost. But my party is undefeatable. Indefatigable. So if you're back at the beginning of the game, what you need to do first is go to the northeast and find the Armor King, and he'll give you your first quest to get him laid. And then once you do that, you can go to the Shield King next, I think, and get the shield. And then lastly, you can go after the Sword King in the southwest, and then you should have everything you need. Hopefully that made sense. Book. Just book. Neat. I have a katana. Hoorah! I will equip my katana. 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 Wee. So they said Ryuo lives above the surface now, but where? It's that cool Griffin again. Gunvolt is mechanical and enjoyable, but it is that era of weeb-directed media right along with BlazBlue that is really solid. Yeah, that's accurate. I can't deny that. I sort of lost my like. At first I thought it was gonna be really cool, and I did also kind of lose enthusiasm. Oh, Jimmy, how's your mom's hand doing? I hope that she didn't overtax it today. Did all that? It got started today where you got lost in caves. Did you already take care of Genbu? Did you go fight Genbu in the town with the statue? Oh, you started today where I did, but you got lost in the caves. Oh, okay. I think generally when I was going through the caves, I was almost always going northeast. So try to keep going up and to the right. If you can. Hopefully that'll help. Head. I think Blaze Blue was the first fighting game I encountered that was like one of those like more story-centric fighting games. I think I've told you all about this before. It's like I really wish I was better at fighting games because I liked the story parts. I just didn't like the fighting parts. She almost called me this weekend. You went to the forest with the giants 25 miles south of Louisville. Oh, never mind. You're talking to Cyber. Sorry. Eat? No, don't eat. Cancel. Forget it. Go with what you had. It's okay. I was being presumptuous and thinking you were talking to me. Shame on me. Alright, I need that SMG. Alright, didn't y'all have an SMG here? I think you did. It's there on Thursday. Nope. No SMG here. Y'all, I don't think we're gonna accomplish like anything tonight on this. I think it's just gonna be me running around. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's still fun. Don't do it. That's a rhino? That's a rhino. That's a rhinoceros. That triceratops. It's one of those sauropod rhinoceroses. Yeah, get him. I just got cooler. You generally adore the kawaii clops. It is pretty cute. Its big, gorgeous eye. So loverly. Excuse me. I love when it just says corn is asleep. Corn is asleep. Okay. Do potions work on you? Okay, yeah. Have this potion. Have this potion. No, swimming werewolves. No. Go away. Oh my gosh, I hate werewolves. I'm almost dead because of the werewolves. Why did I drink those potions? What the frick? What the frick? I wish I had like an overworld map or something. Alright, heal me up. Yep. Good stuff. Alright, sell that. Buy SMG. Yep. Buy battle axe or battle sword. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, I already had a battle sword. I didn't even realize it. Okay. Save. Alright. Back we go. Back into the ocean. What's in this drawer? Oh, it's the guild. Never mind. Don't need that. Where is the whirlpool? Hello, werewolves. Good to see you again. You kept going northeast. You dead-ended at a wooded island. Oh, right. So the idea is that one of those little like floaty islands, or one of those little like floaty objects, the thing I'm boating around on, one of them moves. So on each island you have to just check all of them, and if you find the one that'll like just like walk onto each one and like push a direction away from the island, and if it moves, you got it. I'm sorry, I did forget that was what I did. You just need to figure out which one can move around. Yeah, I told you the wrong thing. Sorry. Like there's a person on that northeast island that tells you where the old man is, and that's what you're gonna have to do next. Blink and I missed it. Are you also constantly being attacked by werewolves, Cyber? Because I am constantly being attacked by werewolves, and I hate them. Do we eat the meat of werewolf? Eat the meat of werewolf. A ghoul. Okay. Oh, it's a drop. Lame. I just fought 2 werewolves. Why are there more werewolves? The Moe Video Game Tip Hotline. Join the Moe fan club today, Mac. He's hurting me, Doc. Join the Moe fan club today, Mac. Yeah, everybody should join the Moe fan club. This game does have a very high encounter rate. Encounter rates, I feel like, are one of those things you have to balance really carefully in a game. Like, some of the best RPGs, I feel like, got it right. But I feel like if you get it wrong, people will hold it over your head for a long time. Like, I would say that most of the time when I hear people complaining about like old video games, what they for how many there are, you would think they are more legomorph than lycanthrope. Yeah, it's accurate. Yeah, I feel like whenever people complain about old video games, they're like, oh, the encounter rate's so high, I hate random battles. And it's just because, like, a lot of games didn't get it right. They couldn't figure out, like, how to properly balance. Because if you do too low, people can't level up fast enough. If you do it too high, people get annoyed and then stop playing the game. So it's a really tough, like, mix to go for. And this game, I would say, is a little bit on the high end. But, again, it was also a Game Boy game. So, you know, if they didn't give a decent encounter rate, you wouldn't get to experience, like, the gameplay of the game, which is, I guess, supposed to be the battles. That was kind of always a thing with me. Like, when it comes to RPGs, I tend to think of battles as, like, a necessary evil rather than the thing I actually want to do. Doggone it, they killed me. No, I'm dead. Rather than, like, a thing I actually wanted to do, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go through the battles so I can play the game some more. You don't like random encounters in general? Like being able to see the enemy? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think that's there are a fair number of people that are like that. I guess because I kind of grew up with games like this, they don't seem strange to me, but I can certainly understand why people wouldn't like them. Okay, so you like symbol battles. That's how I refer to what you're... I don't have any hearts. I have no hearts. I'm dead. Whew, that's a problem. We don't have the resources to revive me, though. Uh-oh. We'll just do a little of this. Just do a little of that. That would have been a problem. All right, where am I? Okay, this is where I just got those, so cool. All right, we saved recently, so we can just go. Yeah, I don't know, like, random battles, and you know what part of it may be is that I played a lot of those games that got the random encounter rates right. And so growing up, I was like, well, this is normal, you know. These games have decent encounter rates. You know, just fighting the battles is what you need to do. And so it didn't really bother me. But as I've grown older and played different like RPGs and stuff, I've definitely seen more games that got it wrong. And when you get it wrong, the game becomes very hard to play. So, yeah, I get it. Like, I would say a game that got the encounter rate wrong would be Lufia 1. Actually, it's a funny thing. So, back in, I think it was undergraduate college, I decided to play both Lufia 1 and Breath of Fire 1 again. Like, I had played both of them before, but it had been a while. And I was like, you know, I haven't played either of these games in a while. I'll give them another shot. And what was funny was that my opinion on the two games flip-flopped as far as the battles go. I had remembered Breath of Fire 1 as having an egregious encounter rate, and Lufia having a relatively easy to deal with encounter rate. In reality, Breath of Fire 1 had a much more balanced encounter rate, and Lufia's was just insane. Now, the one advantage of Lufia is that it was a game sort of like, if you've ever played the first Dragon Quest game, you're probably familiar with how when you get into a battle, it just kind of like places the battle on the map screen. Like it just kind of brings up like a little window that shows the monster you're fighting, and you just sort of fight it on the battles on the map screen. No, it's fine. We're good with what we got. I know you like Breath of Fire in general, right, Black? But we're gonna play those eventually. I'm gonna get to Breath of Fire at some point. There's just too many other games I want to play first. Go ahead and save again. We're actually up against time. I feel bad that we didn't accomplish like freaking anything this episode, but I don't know. I'm sorry. You'll never recall one part in the game where I took umbrage of the encounter rate, and that was a literal maze near the end of the game is designed to be grueling. Yeah, so it worked. Breath of Fire 2's final dungeon was rough. I remember really not liking Breath of Fire 2's final dungeon. Like, it was long and it had a high encounter rate, and I want to say I didn't like it. But I did like other parts of it. But yeah, Lufia's battle system was sort of the same thing. It would just kind of like place the fight, like it would kind of darken the background, and then you'd see like the enemy sprites would appear on the map screen, and then you'd fight them. And I guess because of how quick that, like how relatively quick that process was, I had convinced myself that the encounter rate wasn't bad. But no, the encounter rate's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. That's not to say that I don't like Lufia. I like Lufia, and I especially like Lufia 2. Lufia 2 is a great game. Wholeheartedly recommend Lufia 2 to anyone who wants to play an old school RPG. Yeah, it's just, dang it, you're dead. Gone it. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna confirm this. I'm gonna play something else. Just for a little bit. Lufia 2, what's the port of the GBA? I know that they tried to reimagine Lufia 2 for the DS. You played a Lufia on the GBA and it was fun. I don't know. I know that there... Oh, I think maybe the Lufia you're thinking about was Lufia 4, The Ruins of Lore. Always be dying. Maybe not the best idea, but you know. Breath of Fire 2 has incredible OC and sprite work. Story beats were overall a bit weaker than Breath of Fire 1. Breath of Fire 3 never had Breath of Fire 4, but never started. You should play Breath of Fire 4. Breath of Fire 4 is very different, but it's still really good. All right, well, I want to play something else for like a couple of like minutes. What should we play? What do I have on the SNES? Do I have Mega Man and Bass on here? Let's see. No. I do have Metal Warriors. I love Metal Warriors. Yeah. That's Ruins of Lore. So I've talked about this game plenty, and we'll probably eventually have a full stream for it, but I just want to play a little bit of it. It's super cool. The LucasArts game. In the year 2102, the United Earth government is under a state of siege from the forces of the Dark Axis. Led by the evil dictator Venkar Aman, the Axis forces have waged a bloody 3-year war against Earth. Now only a handful of warriors remain in defense of free Earth. Equipped with advanced robotic combat suits, these valiant few are known as the Metal Warriors. This game's awesome. Oh. Primary systems engaged. All secondaries are green. Look how cool this game looks. This is the kind of stuff you'd see on like the Sega CD, but you didn't see it that often on the SNES. Ready for launch. This game's awesome, Black. You should play it. Mission 1. Rescue at Access 5. Locate Agent Marissa and get out of there as fast as you can. You play this at a friend's house? The game's so cool, man. I love this game. I never got very far in it, though, unfortunately. You play... Ah, yeah. Play Metal Warriors. It's so cool. It's funny, because, like, this game is very similar to Assault Suits Falcon, aka Cybernator, the game that I thought Cybernator took their name from. But it's like more of a... I guess it's American, because it's made by LucasArts. But it's just so cool. It's got like all these cool power-ups, and you can change suits too, so like you try different things. Oh, it's so cool. You can make shields. I'm also not very good at playing it, so I'll just stand there and get shot all the time. But you know, it's cool. I think it's an American game. I believe it is, at least. It's made by LucasArts, so... Ow. Oh. Getting trashed. Hang on, I gotta go. I gotta get another suit. I saw one a little while ago. Oh, there is no HUD. You're right. It's kind of weird. There's a map. I'm not saying anything because I'm just excited to be playing the game. I'm sorry. Not very entertaining, I know. I'm just kind of excited to be playing this game. I'm just sitting there. I was like, this game's awesome. There's Agent Mirza. Thanks for the rescue. Now let's get out of here real quick. All right, so now I just gotta bust out of here. Mission complete. You're also excited? Awesome. I want to congratulate Lieutenant Stone for the fine job you did at Axis 5. So for the longest time, I thought he was talking to this woman who's right there in the front of the room, but the idea is that we are standing here looking at it. So Lieutenant Stone is the character at the beginning. 3 Nitro units will board the ship and capture its command bridge. The supplies on board that ship will strengthen our forces significantly. I love these things. Like, one of my favorite things about like the Sega CD and the Turbo Graphics are their like sprite-based cutscenes. I was talking about that in the Private Idol episodes, but this game has those. Like, it's got cutscenes. Good luck, Stone. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. All right, what do you got? So I think this is the first level where we can actually use a new type of suit. So this game also has a competitive mode. Like, it's got a 2-player battle mode where you can play as like any of the pilotable suits you want. And I think this is the first time you get to try a different one. I think you get to try one of the Axis suits in this level. Specifically, I think we get access to the Havoc suit. It's either Havoc or Prometheus. I think Prometheus is in the next level, though. Nope, that was a Prometheus, or that was a Havoc. I just blew it up. Doggone it. Is it back? Did it? No, it didn't come back. It's a Konami game? Oh, man. And here I thought it was an American game all this time. Oh, well. I mean, it was published by Konami. Was it made by Konami? I was all confident about that. Oh, well. Still a cool game. Well, I want that. I want that, though. I want that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. LucasArts helped develop it? Okay, well, that's something at least. There are a lot of missiles on board this thing. So that's how you're supposed to use the shield, is what I did right there, where you kind of like put a shield down and then step back a little bit. Oh, there's a Havoc suit. Oh, I want it though. Oh, I want the Havoc suit. Can't get the guy out of it though once he's in there, so. Give me your suit, bro. Ugh. Everything about this game looks awesome. It's super good. Everyone should play it. I remember years and years ago, I talked about this game so much that a girlfriend I had at the time gave it to me as like a birthday present, and I still have it. I was like, oh yeah, it's so cool. I haven't had too many girlfriends, but I do still have Metal Warriors that I got for one of them. So this is kind of an interesting thing. So here we are at the very end of the stage, and as you may recall from the briefing, we're supposed to take the bridge. Well, I can't go back there with my mech, and so you actually have to get out of your suit and go in as a pilot. But pilots only have 10 hits, and so like if you don't take it carefully, you can actually lose the mission right here at the very end. Fortunately, I did it right. Did it. Nice. Oh, I guess I should say I'm not doing that anymore. We're not going to be playing this for too terribly long, so. The base is located on a heavily shielded asteroid. I was right. Yeah, nice. Our ship will knock out the base's shields. Way to go, LucasArts. Lieutenant Stone's group will secure the base after the shields are down. So I know you get to try out the Prometheus unit in this one. You can't play it on Switch? Oh, that's a shame. I just loved this era of mechanical designs. Like that front mission era, and like, oh, it's just so good. I love it. I love the way it looks. Mission 3, War of the Rock. It is sumptuous. Pretty sure there's a Havoc unit around here somewhere. I want to actually pilot it this time. Come on. Ugh. All right, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I gotta get out of my suit, and then diddle this, and then I can get over there. We're gonna pilot a Havoc suit. Yeah, baby. This thing is so Zaku coded, and I love it. It's got a Tommy gun. And it's got like a chain whip. So cool. Oh, so cool. Doggone it. Oh, I got the crap knocked out of me. It doesn't have nunchucks. It has a chain with a blade attached to the end of it. Ow. Unfortunately, it does not actually have thrusters. It just has a jump. So, I am beat the crap up. Hang on. Oh, it's got the boost. I forgot it had the boost. Ah, oh, fudge. This is bad. Where was my nitro unit? I need my nitro unit. I need my nitro unit. I'm kind of destroyed here. All right. Jump. There we go. Okay. Where's my nitro unit? There it is. All right. Forget the Havoc. Back to this. This game's awesome. Everyone should play it. I'd say that's your homework for tonight, but I don't know how many people have access to a Super Nintendo, but You should play it if you get the chance. Play Metal Warriors. It's awesome. Yeah. Absolutely play this game wherever you can. It's so good. Whatever, I'm leaving that guy alone. Oh, nice. Wish I had known about that before I went all the way back with the Havoc suit. Is there any reason for my having done that? Oh, I need to open that. Okay. Scientists? You know, that's actually one of the things I really like about the Nintendo Online virtual content, or virtual console stuff, is that they really do pick some diverse games for it. I like that. Stuff like Operation Logic Bomb. I never would have known anything about Operation Logic Bomb. Good work, Stone. You've captured the central power core. The enemy ship is dropping space armor into the base. Don't let them destroy the core generators. Okay, so this is when you get to use the Prometheus, I think, right? Isn't it? Yeah, here it is. So Prometheus is almost exclusively a heavy weapons unit. Like, it can't jump. Good work, Lieutenant Stone. You've saved the power core. Barely. Now get to the hangar and stop that enemy dropship. I gotta march my mech over there. My Prometheus. So cool. Oh, fudge. Really? I gotta go all the way back. Doggone it. Wait, Wild Guns for for PlayStation? They have PlayStation games on Virtual Console? This game is called Metal Warriors, and it's for the Super Nintendo. Oh, yeah, right. Wild Arms is the game I was thinking about. Thank you. Definitely got the wrong one. All right, I want this. Whoop, whoop. So this particular mobile suit has like one of the strangest abilities I've ever seen on a mobile suit. It can make bridges. I'll show you. Do it. Do it. Make the bridge. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just makes bridges. Yeah! Great job, Platoon Son, to bring the ship back in the hangar. Yeah! Look at me go! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Ah, so cool! Love it. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing a little, like, after we accomplished nothing in Saga. Hopefully you've... Oh, nice! I'm a captain! Hooray! I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Metal Warriors. I'd say the only real problem with Metal Warriors is that it has no, like, password or save feature. So you have to play it all in one go. But great game otherwise. That's it for me. I'll be back on Thursday. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Saga and Metal Warriors. And thanks for stopping by.